What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And we're back working on the truck again. The last episode, we'll call it an episode with the series. Today, we're going to be kind of putting it back together a little bit. Not all the way, I'm still waiting on some parts. Lots of stuff coming in though. So, 4 years ago, when I first put this lift on, I put Moog ball joints in, and that was like right when they were good still. We'll use that term loosely. And since then, I've had a whole set and then 2 other uppers that I've put in. And now we're back putting a whole nother set in. Those are the uppers, those are the lowers. So, another set of ball joints, and we'll just take you guys along with us. We're gonna knock that out, and I'm gonna weld this deal back in here. That's the cross member you have to cut out when you put these lifts on, because where the front drive shaft goes is like right where this is at, so you gotta cut that off. So that'll get welded right back on there, right on the back side of that. Alright, so it's the next day. We ran out of time yesterday, but we're going to get back into it today. Package showed up, so I'm going to show you guys that. And yeah, something that was kind of important. It's actually from Lincoln Diesel Services, or Lincoln Diesel Specialties. And this part was actually, should have been a dealership part, but the dealership was going to be like, oh, they say like 5 to 8 days before they could even get it in. So I don't have that. I have 3 days. So they overnighted this to me. I think I ordered it at like 2:30 yesterday in the afternoon, and it got here at 10 a.m. this morning. So awesome shipping. GM, it's the part number on it. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. So this is the other one that I got. This one's still good. Alright, so we got that mount welded back in. I'm glad I kept on to the stuff when I took when I cut that off. It's been like 4.5 years ago since I put this lift on. And I moved twice, and I thought about throwing all that stuff away, like the stock knuckles and everything. And I thought about throwing it all away, but I'm like, you know what? One day, it's going to bite me in my ass if I don't keep it. So we got that welded back in. I just sprayed some undercoating on it. Looks like shit right now, but that'd be alright. And the clip before the welding, I was trying to push these bushings back in. That one is the used one. I got the new one to go up top. So what happened is my ball joint press wasn't wide enough. So what I did is I went and picked up a piece of all thread and washers, nuts, and that way I can do one of these deals here, because that fits on that flange pretty good, and then this on the other side, and then just tighten that nut up and it pushes it right in. So I'll just show you guys that now on this top one, since we got it figured out now. easier than messing around with that ball joint press. Just a little trick. It's kind of like a homemade little press type thing. I couldn't get this in. I probably could have got it in the press, but it wouldn't have been fun. We got some brand used parts that are going on. Shocks, which you guys are gonna laugh at me, but yeah, I'm putting used shocks on it. We got the diff in and it was not easy. I fought it, and then I ended up having to take out my steering linkage and all that stuff, which, you know, wouldn't be a big deal except for the fact that I got my idler arm support, so I had to like take off those Heim, and then I had to loosen the nuts for the actual pitman and idler arm, and it was just not fun. Something that should have took a half hour just took me an hour and a half. But yeah, so next I'm gonna throw that steering back in and lower control arms, get my ball joints pushed in those, and knuckles. So I'll start recording some stuff because that's not gonna be a huge deal. So Alright guys, next day for me. Everything up to this point that you saw was just me putting it all back together, and I didn't record the last little bit of it because it was just brakes and putting the wheels and tires on. So without further ado, here's the finished product. And it is low, so it still has some settling to do with the torsion keys. It might come up a little bit. I might crank it up just a tad bit once we figure out what we're gonna do with the rear end. But yeah, looks pretty good. So now all I gotta do, I gotta put the fender liners back in, and then we're gonna end up going to the alignment shop. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you're stopping in for the first time, hit the subscribe button on your way out. Don't forget to like the video and stay tuned, because the next video is probably going to end up being the wheel and tire reveal. Actually, I already have them. They're sitting right over there, and it's going to be pretty sick. I'm excited to go back to this wheel size, if that tells anybody anything, if they know kind of what I've had before. But so, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.